In 2015, one of the most controversial horror games would spread to the internet, supposedly originating from the deep web. This is the story of the obscure horror game known as Sad Satan. Around 10 years ago, a channel on YouTube that went by the name Obscure Horror Corner would begin posting videos pertaining to obscure and creepy video games. They were simple and short playthroughs with no voiceovers. YouTube was a very different place at this time, and so the more obscure and creepy the video game was, the more views would be attracted to the channel. The channel had some popular uploads, but nothing like their most infamous playthrough of a game called Sad Satan, the deep web horror game. The video begins by showing the player walking down narrow corridors, while images and audio are periodically played. Audio such as interviews with various murderers like Charles Manson, and songs that when played backwards reveal hidden meanings such as the phrase Sad Satan.
No idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are. I'm nobody.
The images in the gameplay consist of your typical eerie, weird photos you may find across the internet. But at the end of the first playthrough on the channel, this image is displayed. The NSPCC stands for National Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Children. What does this company have to do with an obscure horror game? We'll get into that as we gain for more information on the second playthrough of the channel. As you can see from the gameplay, Sad Satan isn't a video game that relies on lifelike graphics nor screaming jump scares. The game is more polygon in nature and relies on its tone of eeriness through its audio and claustrophobic spaces. Back to the channel and origins of the game, the channel's creator goes by the name Jamie, who claims to have downloaded the game from a subscriber of his, who stumbled upon the game listed in an online forum while using Tor to browse the deep web. He told this to a journalist while being interviewed the video game blog Kotaku. The subscriber claims that the link to the game didn't hold any important information besides the fact that the initials ZK were used. However, we don't know if ZK was the creator of the game or just someone passing along the download. The second and the rest of the playthroughs consist mostly of the first dimly lit hallways, weird audio, glitchy graphics, but now we see other entities in the game like this strange woman. Jamie had actually posted a link in the description to the video game. However, the link would take you to an error page. During another interview, Jamie says he deliberately posted the wrong link because the game contained explicit imagery of gore and young children that he had left out of his gameplay footage. And then less than 20 minutes later, a download link to the infamous Sad Satan was posted on the Paranormal 4chan board. When 4chan users examined the game's files, they confirmed Jamie's allegations of the explicit imagery that might have been enough for most people to not run the game, but others who said to have played it reported issues of a potential virus on their computer. Others said the game contained different content than what was shown in Jamie's playthrough and claimed it was a clone of Sad Satan. Later, users on the subreddit r/SadSatan would upload a polished version of the game free of malware or illegal imagery. And that as all we really know about Sad Satan, Jamie still holds true to his side of the story, and so does his loyal subscriber who sent him the game. We still have no idea who the user ZK actually is. And it seems that Obscure Horror Channel has retired from social media after uploading the original Sad Satan videos. Is it possible Jamie had created the game and story to drive more traffic to his channel? Or was the game created to expose or bring light to child protection agencies? We can't really be certain. All we know is that